Hi everybody and welcome to my second audio example about the Uhuru UM-900 USB microphone set that I've been sent by the kind people at Uhuru to check out and review and do lots of videos on for YouTube to see if it's the sort of thing that might be useful to you. Now, in comparison to the last video, this is a example where I'm adding the audio track after the fact. So after I've recorded the gameplay that you're watching on screen now, I've gone into Sharefactory on the PlayStation 4 and I just add in this as a secondary track. Now the advantage of doing it this way is that the Sharefactory program will adjust the levels of the gameplay audio to take it down a little bit, so that you can hear my audio hopefully a little bit better, and I can also then independently control the volumes of the gameplay audio and my narrative, the audio that I'm recording now. So you've got more control than you have when you're recording live. In my previous video, when you're recording live, basically all you can really adjust is the in-game audio level, the in-game volume, and then your microphone level, trying to balance the two. But that can be quite tricky going from game to game. But what I'll do is I'll put a link to that previous video in the comments section down below. And yeah, so the idea with this is that you're using with the UM-900, and I'll put a link to the Amazon link so you can have a look at the UM-900 down below. You're using this mic to give you better audio quality than you would from your headset mic. Now with my setup, I tend to go with I have the what they called mine. They're called the HyperX2s from Kingston. I've had them a good few years now, and it has a clip-on mic, clips into the headset. And the way that I did it is I just unclipped that mic and plugged the USB mic in the UM-900. The PlayStation automatically recognised that mic, and then I could start using it for recording purposes. Yeah, it seems to work very easy. And I guess the question you've got to ask yourself and then answer by listening to this audio and this footage is, does this sound better than my normal audio? Which I think it probably does quite a bit. And is it the sort of sound that you're looking for? Now, it is a little bit more awkward using this sort of setup because you've got the mic on a cantilever arm that's fixed to a desk, then you've got a pop filter in front of the mic, and so you've got to limit your movements a little bit. You want to be staying fairly close to the mic so you get, that full rich radio sound, high pop peeps. Not as simple as a headset, and you've got to make sure you've got things lined up when you sit down. But I guess if you're going for a better audio quality, then this probably will be good. But again, it's a question you've got to ask for yourself. So what I'll do now is I just want to talk a little bit about Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered now, because it's such an amazing game. I think we forget sometimes how good these older Call of Duties were, especially the campaigns. The multiplayer is still really good on Modern Warfare Remastered, because on PlayStation this game was part of their free games offering they do. Is it PS Plus a few months ago? So lots of people have got this. Originally it only came out with Modern Warfare. No, it came out with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, didn't it? It was the better game of the two. They should have just released that year. So lots of people have got it. So lots of people still play the multiplayer. But the campaign has got some real gems in, and then this one, the driving level that finishes off the game, and then this bit when you're basically trapped is really, really good. And I think what sets Modern Warfare apart and Modern Warfare Remastered is the quality of the voice acting is superb. Makes you feel like you're really there in a battle, and let's not beat around the bush. The fact that you're fighting in a semi-realistic environment, it's AKs versus M16s, Russians versus Americans versus British, the SAS and the US Marine Corps versus Spetsnaz and people like that, definitely helps an awful lot. But you get emotionally attached to these characters, and I just hope that Modern Warfare 2019 gets, if it can get close to this game, then I think we hopefully will be in for a real treat indeed. The only thing that I'm worried about, which I kind of alluded to in the previous video about this as well, was This is Russians versus Americans and the British, where this one that's coming up is, I guess it's going to be British and Americans versus Middle Eastern terrorists or something like that. So I don't know whether we'll have the same immersion that we get with this particular game, and I do hope they have the levels like they have in Modern Warfare Remastered or Modern Warfare, where your back's against the wall, where you're having to retreat. I often think they're the best Call of Duty levels, where you feel like you're surrounded. There's you and your 2 or 3 teammates, and they're all shouting at you to do stuff and giving you orders to do stuff as well. I really enjoy that. I think being the leader in a Call of Duty game isn't always the best thing. You want to be someone else where Captain Price is shouting at you. You know, get on the machine gun, get that RPG, shoot that helicopter down, all that sort of stuff. It's really good. Anyway. So back to the UM-900. Again, you can get it for a very reasonable price on Amazon.co.uk, Amazon.com. It comes with the USB condenser microphone that is plug and play. You just literally plug it into your PlayStation or plug it into your laptop and it works straight off the bat. Comes with a cantilever arm, comes with a pop filter, comes with a foam filter, comes with a USB lead as well to plug into the bottom. It seems to be a nice budget solution for those who probably want that slightly higher audio quality. Well, no, actually, they're much better audio quality than you can get with a headset. Anyway, though, that's enough from me. If you've got any questions or comments about the UM-900, please put them in the description box down below. Put them in the comments box down below. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. I'm going to leave you with the gameplay footage in the end of this level, because if you haven't played this in a long time, it will bring back some memories and it will get you hungry for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. That's enough from me, and I'll see you again soon.
You are going to be all right, my friend. Мы нашли здесь одного оставшегося в живых. Заберите его отсюда! Быстро, давай! Мы должны доставить его в госпиталь немедленно!
The Russian government released a statement today confirming a series of nuclear missile tests in central Russia. Although world leaders were quick to denounce the action, Russian officials maintain that the missile tests fell well within established UN protocols. No comment was received from the ultra-nationalist party, where rumors of a possible leadership struggle have just begun to surface. In other news, the search for a ship lost in the Bering Strait due to a major storm has been called off.